Welcome back to my cozy corner of the internet. I'm Mayastar, and this is the Mayastar Podcast. I teach energy healing courses online through Mayastar Academy, share spiritual guidance and mystical musings on the Maya Muses blog, and provide healing, ritual, and spellcasting services as a star-seeded shaman and professional witch. Stay up to date or join the Mayastar Soul Tribe on the Mayastar Buy Me a Coffee page. You can follow the page for free and receive podcast and blog updates direct to your inbox. Links and information can be found in the description box below. Today is episode 81 of the Mayastar Podcast, and I'm drawing from the Maya Muses blog at blog.mayastar.net. Today we'll be covering the Lemurian connection, the signs that the Lemurians are calling to you, and how you can strengthen that connection through meditation and attunement. As usual, I have a tendency to go off script and let my intuition guide me, so we'll be meandering around these topics and pursuing the scenic route to enlightenment. If this sounds interesting to you, stick around and while away some time with me as we explore these things together. So sit back, relax your shoulders, take a sip of chamomile tea, exhale deeply, and let's explore. Exploring the Lemurian connection, ancient wisdom for lightworker healing and higher consciousness. When we speak of Lemuria, we're speaking not just of a place, but of a dream, a mystical memory, an energetic reality that is older than our human myths. In spiritual circles, Lemuria is often described as a lost civilization, older than Atlantis, and bathed in the light of a gentler age when humanity and the earth danced in harmony. Some believe Lemuria once existed physically on Earth as a continent that was swallowed by the rising ocean. Some believe that Lemuria's people scattered to far-off lands thousands of years ago, establishing new civilizations. Others feel that Lemuria is not a location we could ever map in the material world, but rather is a sacred spiritual anchor on the astral plane. This understanding of Lemuria defines it as an energetic realm where the wisdom and dreams of our spiritual ancestors still live, a luminous and unbroken lineage. This place is less a ruin and more a temple of light, accessible through the heart center, where the ancient guardians of the earth await those who are ready to remember their divine inheritance. Lemuria, sacred sites, and star connections. Across the world, certain places seem to hum with ancient frequencies and magical power. Glastonbury Tor in England, the snow-dusted slopes of Mount Shasta in California, and the majestic stone circle of Stonehenge. These sacred sites carry a subtle magnetism. For some, they feel like portals, areas where streams of energy converge and can be accessed by spiritual seekers. For others, they are gateways between worlds, places where different energetic and spiritual planes become accessible. It's no coincidence that UFO sightings and unusual atmospheric phenomena are often reported in such locations. The energies of the earth are concentrated in those places, but many lightworkers experience a sense of closeness to their ancient ancestors in those places because those places are still visited by extraterrestrial or extra-dimensional beings. Many modern lightworkers intuitively feel that the Lemurians are connected to the star people, advanced beings from other realms and star systems such as the Pleiades, Arcturus, and Sirius. These cosmic kin may have shared their wisdom, healing energy, and light codes with the Lemurians, ensuring that the wisdom of the stars is woven into the magic of our home planet, creating a bridge between the heavens and the earth beneath our feet. Signs you have a Lemurian connection. Not everyone who walks the spiritual path will resonate with Lemuria, but increasingly, awakening souls feel drawn to Lemurian energies and teachings. This is because we have entered a period of accelerated growth for the earth as a whole. The Lemurian beings act as guardians of the earth and take a deep interest in our progress as a planet. If you have wondered about your own spiritual connections and lineage, or you felt a kind of resonance when you read about Lemuria, you may be receiving a call to connect with the Lemurians, to awaken your own ancient memories, and to align with your spiritual destiny as a light worker. Here are some of the signs you might notice if you carry Lemurian codes within your light body or are directly descended from the Lemurians. You feel a calling to protect the earth and work in harmony with nature. You have a deep love for the ocean and have the sense that water is a healing and sacred element for you. You are drawn to sacred sites, often feeling at home in places that others find mysterious. You have an affinity and attraction to crystals, especially Lemurian seed crystals, clear quartz, and aquamarine. You naturally experience lucid dreams or visions of temple spaces, underwater cities, or glowing beings of light. You have natural healing gifts and an instinctive empathy for all living beings, especially animals. You have heightened intuition and psychic awareness that often develops in early life. If you feel inspired by this list or recognize these qualities in yourself, it may be that the Lemurian connection is alive in you. How Lemurian light beings support healing and spiritual awakening. The Lemurian light beings are compassionate guardians who work closely with healers, empaths, starseeds, and light workers. When we connect with them, their energy can help us to release old wounds, dissolve limiting patterns, and awaken dormant gifts. They call us to align with our spiritual aspects, anchoring the light of the soul into the physical body, so that we can consciously live in harmony with the universe. Through their healing interventions, we may discover greater clarity in our intuition, increased empathy, enhanced psychic perception, and a natural ability to enter meditative or lucid dream states. The Lemurians have a strong link to the collective unconscious or Akashic records, and by working closely with them, our connection to those invisible realms of magic and mystery is enhanced. Their guidance often comes in whispers, moments of inspiration, dream messages, or flashes of insight during energy work. They hold a mirror to our soul, reminding us of the light we carry and the truth we are here to live. Receiving Lemurian messages in dreams and meditations. Lemurian beings often reach out when our conscious mind is quiet and our heart is open. You may feel their presence as a vibration, a sound frequency, a rotation of soft colours, oceanic imagery and visions, or an overwhelming sense of peace and belonging. Meditation, dream journaling, and energy healing practices create fertile ground for their messages to take root. Some people find they don't hear the communications of Lemurians as voices, but rather they receive impressions, feelings, visions of temples, symbols and patterns. The communication of these light beings is subtle, and you need to tune in to be able to receive it. To download their guidance and manifest their light, we need to be able to ground ourselves and be fully present in the physical world. And a great way to do that is through meditation. Lemurian connection meditation. Here is a simple meditation flow that you can use to help you connect with the Lemurian light beings that are waiting to offer you their guidance and support. 1. Find your space. Sit or lie comfortably in a quiet place and allow yourself to feel present in the moment. When your thoughts wander to the past or future, let them go and return your attention to the here and now. 2. Breathe deeply. Inhale slowly, allowing your breath to wash through you like a gentle tide. Exhale slowly, releasing tension and letting go of distractions with each out-breath. 3. Visualize light. Imagine a beam of soft, pearlescent light flowing down from above you, from a ball of light or a star that's a few feet above your head. See this light filling your crown chakra and slowly moving down through your body until your whole energy body is suffused with the light. 4. See the Lemurian temple. In your mind's eye, walk along a shoreline until you see a temple shimmering with light. Step inside and feel the presence of the Lemurian guardians. Allow time for the heart-centered connection to be felt. 5. Ask for guidance. In your heart, ask them to share whatever guidance or inspiration you need right now for your highest good and to bring you into alignment with the soul of the universe. 6. Receive. Notice impressions, emotions, ideas, words, sensations or symbols. Trust what comes even if it's subtle and even if it doesn't make sense in the moment. It may be a symbolic seed of something that will bloom within your consciousness when you're ready to fully receive it. 7. Give thanks. Before returning to the world, thank the Lemurian light beings for their love and guidance. Share with them a prayer for the healing and wholeness of the world. 8. Ground. To fully assimilate the energetic aspect of the exchange, you need to ground yourself. Place your hands on your knees and your feet on the ground. Allow excess energy to flow through your arms, hands, knees, shins, ankles, and out through the soles of your feet into the earth. And 9. Write it down. Record your experience in your journal, book of shadows, or meditation diary. Even if there's only a vague impression to write it down anyway. The more often you do, the clearer the guidance and messages you receive from the Lemurians will become over time. Attuning to Lemurian energies. While meditation and intention can open the doorway to Lemurian connection, the immediacy and potency of these energies can also be accessed through channeled energy healing attunements. As a Lemurian priestess, my work with these energies includes creating energetic transmissions and music that weave Lemurian light codes into forms that modern lightworkers, starseeds and healers can easily access and integrate. These attunements are not just tools, they are activations that bring about changes within your light body, opening you to deeper soul remembrance and alignment. Here are some recommended Lemurian energy healing attunements to get you started. The Wheel of Light Starseed Activation Divine DNA Attunement. Energy healing techniques allow us to tap into the subtle components of our being. Genetic keys can be switched on and off through changes to our environment. These keys are reflected in the energy body, and restoration of the original energetic blueprint can help us to restore health on other levels. Different parts of the physical body are reflected in our energetic blueprint, including the coding of our DNA. By working with the divine DNA blueprint, we can align with our highest mental, emotional, and spiritual potential by restoring the flow of life force energy throughout the system. As dormant genetic keys are activated on an energetic level, positive and progressive changes can manifest on other levels in order to bring us into alignment with our limitless light and soul purpose. This activation includes a light language mantra, a meditation track, and a sacred symbol that can be used to immediately connect with the divine DNA blueprint energy during healing and spiritual empowerment sessions. The Wheel of Light Starseed Activations, Lemurian Goddess Amara Attunement. The Great Mother Goddess Amara is the archetypal high priestess of the New Age. She is the spiritual mother of indigo children, starseeds and lightworkers, and she guides us to greater authenticity by helping us to align with our highest spiritual selves. Connection with the divine feminine current is a powerful way to align with our psychic and extrasensory gifts. As an oceanic goddess, Amara assists us to access our unconscious mind to progress our healing. She also helps us to awaken to the magic of the world around us by increasing our receptivity and sensitivity to the energetic realms of the collective unconscious or Akashic records. This activation includes a light language mantra, a meditation track, and a sacred symbol that can be used to immediately connect with the energy of Amara during healing and spiritual empowerment sessions. The Wheel of Light Starseed Activations, Lemurian Starseed Attunement. Starseeds are present on the planet for the purpose of anchoring high-frequency light energy and the levels of consciousness, love, and magic that it represents to the physical plane. Since the 1960s, starseeds have incarnated with increasing frequency in order to progress this special task. The more starseeds that are present on the planet, the higher the energetic frequencies we can tap into individually, collectively, and as a planet. But to anchor those energies, starseeds must stay grounded. This channeled attunement allows you to do that in order to explore your starseed potential and connect with the Lemurians. This activation includes a light language mantra, a meditation, and a sacred symbol that can be used to immediately connect with Lemurian starseed energy during healing and spiritual empowerment sessions. The Lemurian connection in the New Age. The Lemurian connection is not about nostalgia for a lost world or for a time when things were easier than they are today. Lemurian connection isn't about fantasizing and escapism. It's about remembering the truth that lives within you now, in the present moment. Whether you connect through meditation, dream work, or energy attunements, you're answering a call from your own soul, and the energy that you derive from the Lemurians can only be experienced, explored, and expressed if you are anchored into the present moment. If this episode resonated with you and you feel called to explore these energies more deeply, you'll find a wide range of distance attunement courses, including those mentioned in this episode, on my website at mayastar.net. I offer full support for your spiritual journey with attunement sent using the Orb of Life method, which allows you to receive them wherever you are in the world. You can also explore the latest spiritual guidance, articles, and daily energy updates on the Maya Muses blog at blog.mayastar.net. And if you'd like to support my work or join the Mayastar Soul Tribe community, you'll find a link for the Mayastar Buy Me a Coffee page in the description box below. The Mayastar Soul Tribe members hold a special place in my heart. So a big thank you and my brightest blessings to you. And thank you to all who like, share, subscribe or comment on these episodes. Your engagement helps this podcast get recommended to people who will find inspiration in my words. Wishing you peace, prosperity, and progress in all you do. With blessings.